New York has been a hip-hop haven for as long as I can remember, housing the powerhouse musicians such as Biggie, Jay-Z. But recently, we gotta be honest, they've fallen from grace and have been a wasteland for some of the most music ever. No words to describe it. And there's people like Ice Spice just twerking in the background while everything's on fire, just saying it's all cool. Although I wish those artists the best, they're not New York's biggest and brightest. That's why I was so excited for this project with Lil Tjay. 222 is not just a returning album for Lil Tjay, it actually marks the 1-year anniversary of his recovery from the shooting that some would have thought to be fatal for Lil Tjay. And on the project, he touched and explained on everything that really unfolded in that event and just told the story beautifully. And I didn't really think about how traumatic the event is, but obviously it would be. You got shot, duh. But just the way Tjay reacted on social media made it seem like not a big deal. When he first came out, I saw him in that one TikTok that you may have saw him with Ice Spice, seeing him just smiling, having a good time. And then I saw him drop that, 50 Cent I Got Shot song that everybody in New York drops as soon as, they either hit prison or they get shot. So I was just like, this guy's obviously not taking it seriously, so why should I? But in the album, he talks about how he started questioning his association during and after the event, seeing that hanging out with people around his age wasn't the best for him, and that they were actually dragging him down and could have cost him his whole entire career. And worse, his life. 222 perfectly displays the abilities of Lil Tjay, his amazing singing ability that we've heard before, but hasn't really been nurtured or really developed in any good projects until this one, in my opinion. And his rapping ability. He knows how to get down with the bars. We know this. But in comparing him to other artists that I think he should be in the caliber with, like Polo G, I just think he's wasted a lot of time doing the nonsense we heard him talk about in that album. And there's a reason why New York's rap scene hasn't been as amazing as we like it to be. A lot of the rappers that could be dominating it are either unfortunately passing away or facing prison. And we also have very talented artists who are just taking a seat back in the game right now, like A$AP Rocky. And we got guys like A Boogie, who's been quiet on the scene. We have good artists like Juicy and things like that. And New York has people representing, but I think Lil Tjay knows he has the skills and the talent needed to lead this charge, and it's just a matter of taking things seriously. And it was only maybe a couple months or years ago that Lil Tjay was arguing with A Boogie for who had the crown of the city, and now it's been silent between the two of them. So I know the spark is there, I know the fire is there. What do you think? Do you think Lil Tjay has what it takes to dominate New York like other kings of music have in the past? Or do you think New York is just falling off as a musically talented city? Let me know in the comments down below, and subscribe to Objectively Speaking, where we just come up and talk about music.